VIP stats. Look around the club. What do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves. That's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game. I'm seeing how it's done. I shorty what they call it. Said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that I get, the more it's looking smooth.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers on Sunday Night Primetime. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And this is going to be a Seahawks first down as they take this up to the 38-yard line. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving us the first down.
38-yard line.
Pistol snap back to Darnold. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They run straight ahead with Blue. And it will finally be brought down at the Niners' 12.
There's another Seahawks first down. A 28-yard gain. And the Seahawks first down.
To throw on first down is Darnold. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike. Sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
On second down, it's Darnold. There's a short one taken in by Barner. And nice work after the catch. He stops a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Third and short yardage, and here's Darnold. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. As they'll discuss what's to come, as fourth down is looming. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. His kick is good. And the Seahawks are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Now, Watkins on the return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. They'll go play action. Purdy. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Josh Jones. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are out to a 10-0 lead. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Now Watkins on the return. Now a hit, and he lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 14-yard line.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
A loss of a yard. It's now 3rd and 13.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 45-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Flush to his right. Taking off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
It's 3rd and 4.
3rd down.
Darnold. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
7 yards.
That catch number 40 on the season for him.
1st and 10.
To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing, Darnold. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now. Now Darnold. This is caught 2. And he is out of bounds. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
Nice play design here by the offensive coordinator. His ability to get the quarterback outside the pocket, take some stress off the protection. By the time he reaches the launch point, the receiver's running wide open downfield, and he puts the ball right on the money.
So now then, first and goal from the 1.
Go set. Go, lady. Set.
Lou is in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Now, Watkins on the return. Get across the 10. That is it. They'll be backed up to start this drive.
Their own 11-yard line.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. Accelerating toward midfield. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. A big play there, about as big as you can get. That totals 87 yards on the game.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
McCaffrey will score. Touchdown, 49ers. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll let McCaffrey try to run it. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. We call it the octopus. And it cuts the deficit down a bit further.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
From his own end zone, Rashid Shaheed. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Darnold now on first and 10. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. That is caught. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Now the point after try from Myers. The kick is good. And the Seahawks are able to extend their first quarter lead. TD. Myers comes on now to kick it away. Now Watkins on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And And he's going to go down. It's a sack, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Defensively, they got a little too eager, as we could see. From the 29, here's second down and 7.
Get set. Get set on this drive. Hey, that's up. That's up. Get in the end zone, fella. Up.
Running left, it's McCaffrey. Room to run at the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
They're going to try to run it in. And this time he'll be stopped short of the goal line, maybe a little winded after that long touchdown run. In any event, the try for 2 fails. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10. As they're on 23-yard line.
They'll go play action with Darnold. In the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And the Seahawks, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing on first and 10 is Darnold. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing on second down, Darnold. Open, left side is Barner. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for the Seahawks. First down. A gain of 12.
The throw again is Darnold. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Off the bootleg. Here's Darnold. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Seattle.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Here's first and 10. Darnold to the air once more. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Here's Darnold again. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Kupp in motion. Throwing on third down is Darnold. That is caught. What a throw. Cooper Kupp. Touchdown Seahawks. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Now, Watkins on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
And they're on 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Get set. Go ahead, go ahead.
They'll run here with McCaffrey.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be...
That is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of LSU.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto it. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Kupp in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Josh Jones brings him down. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. Purdy to throw. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He was trying to fit that one in to Mike Evans. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
That's caught. It's Evans. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, 49ers.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
Yellow. We're good. Yellow. Yellow.
From the gun, it's Purdy. There's He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackler. Gives him a gain of 8. Now it's 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Yellow.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. Tough to bring down. Somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll discuss what's to come. It's 4th down is looming. Now Purdy. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on 4th down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Nate Hobbs in from his corner spot to make the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Darnold. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in.
And the Seahawks, 1st down.
On the handoff, Blue. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
12 more yards. That's another Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Darnold to throw on 1st down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw is Darnold. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
This is Blue. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
1st down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Seahawks can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. Now, Watkins on the return. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Now, Watkins on the return. They are going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks.
Get set.
They'll try the left side with McCaffrey. That one is snuffed out. Going to lose yardage. Back to the 3. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Outside. 18. Up.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on 1st down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on 2nd down. But now after taking a loss on 1st and 2nd, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he's going to manage to get this out of harm's way and bring it up to the 5-yard line. Good gain of 4.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
18. Watch out. Yellow. 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 Up.
They'll go with Purdy. Now he'll air one out. That's incomplete. Daring Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Glorious opportunity for the offense as they take over 1st and goal. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do.